We are on the way to Chelsea United, the last home game of the 2024-2025 season. I have to say, I am somewhat emotional. Might be the very last Chelsea game I'm at in for quite some time. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Because, you know, I don't know whether I'm in Oxford or in the UK next year, so we never know. But hopefully we are. But if not, this is indeed the last match. I will see you there. Absolutely beautiful, stunning blue skies over Oxford. One thing I love about Oxford is, you know, you don't get clouds, just all blue like Chelsea.
Chelsea football fans, aims only up.
Today we unveil our 2025-26 home kit, inspired by London's iconic landmarks and creative culture. The very fabric of London is...
Is a colour, football is a game, we're all together, and winning is our aim, so cheer us on for the sun. And it's fucking massive! Chelsea, Chelsea! Chelsea, Chelsea! Chelsea, Chelsea. Who is the colour?
Oh man, back in Oxford, walking back from Regent's. Can't believe it, you know, that's been 3 years of Chelsea Football Club home matches. 3 years since I first came to London to watch the mighty CFC. No, I'm a bit emotional right now, I have to say. I don't know how to describe this, but you know, I love this football club a lot, and can't imagine what it'd be like to not watch this football anymore. You know, not watch this club. But you know, we'll see what happens next year. But anyhow, even independent of that, there's a part of my soul where I'm just struggling. You know, to say it's been a great, crazy 3 years, and it's thank God we won today. But almost that's inconsequential. Now singing every chant, every song, blue is the colour, blue day, all these things. Oh my gosh. Stuck in my head. What a wonderful 3 years. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Even though, of course, the form hasn't been too good over the last 3 years, but... What can we say? What can we say? Form might not be the best, but there's still something unique about being at Stamford Bridge. Under the lights, Stamford Bridge, with a good result. These things, what more can you ask for, right? That's what life is, and that's what happiness is, truly.
I'm rarely a very emotional person. The 2 times I've ever cried tears of joy in my life was one when we won the Champions League in 2021. I was back in Hong Kong then, so I was watching that match at 3 a.m, won the Champions League. I was pumped. I just broke down in tears when we won. That was crazy. And surprisingly enough, I was scrolling through my Instagram reels today when I was meant to be studying. This beautiful short came up of Drogba running the trophies, and Aspie lifting the trophy, all our victories, and it had those, you know, those check boxes, those trending check boxes. It was like Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea, your love, and then you tick Chelsea, and I was like, you know, and then it brought back to mind all the times I was over the last 3 years spending at Stamford Bridge watching football matches, travelling in from Oxford every single home game to watch the football, then travelling back to Oxford at like 1 a.m. Like, those moments really have stuck with me and are just so beautiful. And I just broke into tears, which was just wonderful.